equal money and pattern identification, as we have well proven over time, is that what is existence and existent in this reality and always are following biometric patterns, energetic patterns, and therefore with great certainty one can conclude as to the very nature of something as it moves, and also the cumulative effect of the parts that make up the result. Therefore, the research and study of patterns within and as human behavior to bring about the necessary understanding and prevention of abuse in the global arena will be very important as part of the preparation phase of an equal money system, and eventually would be part of the way humanity has managed to prevent abuse, to prevent the existence of results that is currently accepted as normal. It is in fact abnormal. We know that, but we are unwilling to realize that what we have become due to an economic system that do not work by the principles of Jesus, to give what you would like to receive, to love thy neighbor as thyself, because those principles are not applied, our whole world is in fact the very home of evil, of the satanic, of that which abuse. So in a way, the evil or the satanic as an antithesis of the current economic system is in fact the better system. So it could be quite fun to understand and reveal the nature of fear and how that has been used to manipulate and contain the current human race in the confines of a system of consumerism, mindless, without any form of self-realization. Great fields of study will be available, and within a few generations, heaven will be on earth. Anyone that tells you it can happen overnight by magic with the second coming of Jesus, obviously, has already lost their mental health, and one should note to report them once a new system is in place, so we may investigate if they pose maybe a greater danger to the general public and all the animals and the plants in the world, because they are completely possessed by a voice in their own mind that has become an energetic parasite that feeds on the physical. These parasites must be identified and eradicated, because they only exist because they can feed, and they are actually created through ignorance. Therefore, self-forgiveness is simplistically the cure and the solution, all at the same time, with self-honesty. And because the only way that one can prevent these parasites from entering again, each one must take individual responsibility through self-forgiveness. And a blanket forgiveness for all is impossible, because then you'll always have the excuse that some force came over you, some parasite came and took over your reasoning, your willpower. Therefore you must learn to be one and equal to all things here, that nothing that is of a lesser nature, like energy, for instance, can take over the very will and direction and directive principle of yourself.